All right, we're live. Hello, everyone. How is everybody? Well, happy holidays to everybody because it's almost the holidays. Yeah, we missed our live stream last week, so we spaced out. We have been dealing with sick kids, and it's been crazy, so we
We've
could
been
not be there last week.
we've been sick ourselves.
Yeah.
Good evening, people.
Good evening. Hi, Grace. Hi, Lori. Oh,
Oh,
happy birthday, Lori. Howie from Food First Permaculture, Grassroots. Canadian, hello. You did make a mess. Hmm.
I'm gonna make amend.
Ah,
I'm
and I was thirsty.
in my PJs.
Ben is in his BJs. Oh, hey, Fox. How you doing? All right, so we're just going to clean up the mess that Ben just did while he was opening his beer. We'll be right back.
All right. Okay.
Okay. All right, so yeah, well, as we're waiting for people to come in, I guess we can just go over why we were absent last week was because Jude got really sick. I think that it was influenza that started, and then she got an ear infection. And so she had a fever for like 10 days. And so when we got into the doctors, we got antibiotics and they weren't working. She wasn't responding to them. So she had a fever for 4 more days. And then until we decided to change antibiotics, turns out she is allergic to penicillin.
Yeah, she reacted badly.
So,
All covered up with
oh man,
pimples and red
her
spot and
poor
stuff.
body like was just not having it with penicillin. So I ended up she missed like 12 days of school. So it was really hard for us, and I got really sick too because I was taking care of her. And so yeah, we were just not in our right minds to be there yesterday. Last week.
Hey, Grace.
Oh, are you allergic to penicillin too? Oh my gosh, how crazy is that? Like I had never
Yeah.
seen a reaction to that, but that's dangerous. Like it's really dangerous stuff. You do not want to.
Whoa.
What happened? I just missed. I don't have the screen. Okay, there you
Okay.
go. We're back. Like the screen just completely shifted. Oh my god. So hi Jack.
Hey, Jack.
All right. So yeah, we were like, what can we talk about? Because like honestly, he's been going out in the woods, he's been going out to harvest wood, and we're actually working on a sponsored video that's gonna come out before Christmas. And so we're gonna be talking about everything that we've done up to today, like since we've got here for the past 5 years, and why we're at the point where we are now, like why it took so long for us to get to this point.
Yeah.
So, we've had our hurdles, we've like this old machinery and stuff like that. So we're just gonna go over like everything that we did on the machines and what happened and what slowed us down and all that good stuff. So that's gonna be our next video.
Yeah, I am logging right now since my trailer is finally finished, so I can bring wood to the mill.
All right. See you later, Jack.
Good evening. Bye bye.
If you guys don't know Jack from the Mindful Homestead, he's got an awesome little farm going in New Hampshire. I was thinking of going down there maybe next year or something like that. I really want to go down to New Hampshire and Vermont and see my friends out there. I would really, really like that. My Cluttered Garage. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in a while. I met him through Jack, pretty much. How you doing, Ed? Good to see you too.
My clouded garage. That's very cool
Yeah,
name.
he's got a really cool name. Yeah, I really like that. Hey guys. Hey
Hey,
Dave.
Dave.
Hey Cookie. Hey Dale. All right. So
Hey.
yeah, boo, I'm seeing allergic and yeah, oh no, oh no. Yeah, so it was really hard, a hard couple of weeks. We got really sick. But we're back and we're back in shape and kids are back into school before the
Yeah.
holidays because they're gonna have another like 2 to 3 weeks off. So we're gonna try to get that video done, filmed and capped and everything before the holidays. And then after the holidays, I'm gonna shoot out my series that I went out in the woods and to create my little bushcraft village. So that's gonna be like all edited and stuff out coming out for after Christmas. So that'll keep me occupied. But I'm really excited to show you guys what I did. Like I spent like 4 days out there. He came to help me for one of those days. Excuse me, I just burped. And then I brought my kids out there, and so we went. I spent an overnight with the girls um, at the campsite, and it was amazing. We had so much fun. So you two are truly amazing people. Oh, thank you, Renise. That's so sweet. Thank you. So yeah, so we're like, okay, well, let's talk about something tonight, right? And so we're talking about practical gift ideas. So I don't know about you guys, but like write in the comment just any practical gifts that you think that are really, really good for like man, woman, anybody on a homestead, anybody that owns land. So I know that, like, I bought one practical gift last year for his dad, and I was like, "I wanna get one of those for me." Like, it was really awesome because
Yeah, it's an amazing thing.
it's a really amazing, cool, nifty tool, and I would really love to know you guys' input on, like, really practical gifts that you can get people that are, like, not something that like, you could everybody can buy a show ticket to go, like, for entertainment and stuff, but something really practical, you know? I want some ideas, and I'll shoot you mine as we go. Send me a winning lottery ticket. I'll be good, Canadian. There you go. So the gift that I gave his dad last year was electric mitten and boot dryer. And those things dry your wet mittens and boots so fast. I was like, oh my gosh. Like when I saw it in action, I had to, like, I was literally contemplating going to get myself one,
Yeah.
but they weren't on special anymore when I went back. So I didn't buy it after all, but like they can get them for really cheap when they're on special. uh,
Lint remover electric. What is lint?
A lint remover is to take off like those little like on your uniform back in the day, you'd have a lint
Yeah,
roller.
yeah.
Well, this one here would
An
be like a lint.
electric one.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so if you wear suits and ties and stuff like that, you want
Yeah.
to stay clean and yeah, totally. Hmm.
Ben Victoria's Secret. Oh, of course. Look.
ACDC. We were neck and neck with Sus, but you pulled ahead of me. Oh, my code watch. Yeah, it's so true. But like I just have like one or two videos that just hit the algorithm and it got me like a whole bunch of subscribers from everywhere, but mostly for my gardening content. So when I post any other type of content, the views aren't as high, you know? So I mean it's like I have a whole bunch of subscribers, but like loyal, real subscribers that actually watch like all my videos, there's a smaller percentage. So I mean, if to me, subscribers, the number to me doesn't mean much anymore. I just, the people that comment and the people that interact with us here, that's why I'm here, the community. And it's so much smaller than like 20, like there's not 20,000 people in my chat, right? There's like always like 30, 40, 50 maybe people, but I know that you guys are always there and I appreciate you guys so much for that.
There was really 20,000 ish people. I would be kind of, I don't know, it would be different.
You think?
Yeah, we
Well,
wouldn't be able to follow
no,
people.
we wouldn't be able to follow the chat, that's for
And
sure.
we would not know people personally like that.
Yeah, yeah, totally. So Victoria's Secret. Oh, hey, Sean in Alaska. How are you? I know you guys
Hey,
just got a
Sean.
good amount of snow up there. I saw
Yeah.
my mom posted a photo of hers in the snow, and I was like, oh my gosh, you guys finally got it. Well, you guys got it early, but then I guess it sort of like went away, like a little bit like us.
Yeah, we had like, I don't know,
I had a good foot of
12
snow.
inches, yeah.
Yeah.
But then it rained and rained, so now it's
So we had
only
ice.
Today we had a couple inches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We're gonna
we're
have
waiting
some
for snow.
more. Yeah.
We're waiting for snow. My most handy practical tool is a rechargeable headlamp. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, like a really good flashlight headlamp. That's a good. I'm gonna write that down. I have two of them. I actually have one right now that I bought this week or last week. Actually, when I bought it for the camping trip with my girls. It's really, really good. It's an Energizer one, but it like has 3 settings and it worked super good for my weekend with the girls.
And I hope it's wrong.
What?
25 centimeters of snow this weekend.
Oh, well, at least you got your tractor fixed.
Yeah.
You get your house remodeled, looks great. Oh, this is a green screen.
This is amazing.
This is a green screen. I wish this was our house. I really do. We were looking into getting our house remodeled and stuff. We're still waiting on the answer to see if we're gonna have the windmills, and we're gonna have that answer probably in January or so. So if the
Really?
windmills
We're gonna know
are,
if there's gonna be some in our town. We won't know yet if it's on our property. I don't know.
I thought we
Maybe.
were.
Yeah.
I thought we were
Okay.
gonna get the answer to see if we had them because the guy said when we signed the contract that we were going to know in January if we had them at our place. So if they are installed at our place in 2026 is when the construction would begin, but it would give us a really good amount yearly. So that would be something that, we could put towards renovations and stuff like that.
But we have money in bank for renovation right now.
Yeah, we put it aside and we're just waiting, and we're trying not to spend it and just keep it like for just one project at a time type of thing.
We're gonna buy a bath next.
Yeah, we need to buy a bath. We're gonna do a bathroom and try to make things a little bit better because this house really needs a lot of love. Would you guys be interested in seeing like renovation videos, like of us renovating? I'm curious. All right. Hello, Justin Anderson. Good evening to you.
We
Good
did
evening.
something last week. We did mill some wood.
Yeah.
We're gonna do bunk beds for the girls.
Yeah.
The wood is drying right now.
That's true. We have a whole bunch of wood that we milled.
Yeah.
We actually got a little bit of footage, and we're probably gonna put that in
we
the
did
next
a lot
video.
of milling. It was cool.
Yeah. And we have a whole bunch of
Cool.
wood drying in the basement downstairs. So I'm really excited for that. Yeah, 2 feet on Monday and a foot again today. Oh my gosh, Sean, that's amazing.
It's a lot of snow.
Yeah, Canadian. That is a lot of snow. But like, yeah, been having a hard time with his tractor. He had to change the gasket twice on the head of the motor.
Yeah, the valve cover.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's just kept on breaking. So he would go out, remove snow, come back, and there was oil everywhere. So we had to change that. And doing mechanics here in the cold snow kind of sucks.
Because we have a big garage, but the tractor it won't fit in. I cannot go through the doors, so I have to do the mechanic outside. And I changed that gasket 3 times already.
Yeah. I'm not super active, talkative. I apologize in between lives right now. Also, gift giving isn't my forte. It's okay. It's okay, Cliff. But it's funny because I was looking at talkative and it made me think of walkie-talkies. Like somebody that lives on a really big property, like a really good set of walkie-talkies. That's a really good gift too. I know my daughter, good thing she's too young to watch this, but she asked for walkie-talkies for Christmas time, and so we bought a set of 4. So we're each gonna have one, and that's gonna be our and they're supposed to be really long range. So I'm really excited to see how they turn out, and if they're really good, I might pop them in a video somewhere and explain if they're good or not, like sort of a review type thing. But yeah, walkie-talkies. I've been talking to Ben for a long time to get some because when he's out in the woods, sometimes he doesn't bring his phone, and because he doesn't want to break it, because phones are not adapted to go out in the woods.
Yeah.
So maybe just having like a walkie-talkie that we can talk back and forth would be.
And I'm playing with the chainsaw and I'm felling big wood.
Yeah.
Driving the skidder is very dangerous stuff. And I'm not very experienced, it wasn't my job before or anything. So just for safety, it could be good that I have a way to communicate.
Yeah. All right, I'm going down in the comments here.
Mug boots.
Yeah, mug boots. Yeah, my gosh. There are a whole bunch of brands out there, but if you have good brands for mug boots, please let me know because I go through those.
Yeah, I get through those very fast.
Yeah, I literally I wear those things down and they always end up with a hole in them. And if you guys have a really good brand, then please, I'm all ears. Jean-Marc, salut vous deux en espérant que vous allez
Salut.
adoré. We're good. Thank you, Jean-Marc. we're just sort of, getting out of this period of influenza. So we're just getting back into the swing of things. But thank you. Hey, Delis. Best one my
Hey.
wife ever gave me was a magnetic bowl to put my screws in when I fix stuff and work on the tractor. This way I never lose the screws. That's a good idea too.
Oh, it makes me think. When I was fixing my tractor, I had to wait for.
Magnetic bowl.
Ah, my God, I had to wait for a piece. So I had time to waste. So I decided I would grease my tractor. And I found a Zot, or I call them grace nipples.
Grease nipples.
That, the little ball that you put the grease in, and one was missing, and it was in a very odd place, and I just dropped like three of them in the little hole, so
Oh.
it's full of nipples now. Full of nipples. Yeah.
Grease nipples.
If I had magnetic things, it would not happen.
Yeah. BioLite to charge your phone. A BioLite? What is that? A BioLite. I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna go search that. What is that? A BioLite. Plug phone in. BioLite is a plant pot that charges your phone with electricity from plants. What? Are you kidding me? That is so cool. I had no idea that existed. That is a cool gift. I'm gonna write that down.
That's cool.
A BioLite
Yeah, that's
charges
a real thing.
charges phone with photosynthesis.
Is there someone behind that screen laughing at us right now? Really a plan that charges my
Howie,
phone?
he's
This is just great.
Howie's resourceful. That's cool. All right. I'm here to support two awesome Canadian friends. Aw, thank you. How many hours of daylight do you have? Oh, no luck today. No luck today. It gets up at around here. Let me tell you.
6 or 6:30, and then it goes down at 4:30
4-ish.
or 16.
Yeah, it's getting the days are getting shorter because winter solstice is the 21st of December.
So I guess we have 10 hours of sunlight, maybe.
Yeah, let me tell you. It gets up at 7:18.
Oh.
And it goes to sleep at 3:54.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's what our days look like right now. But on nice sunny days, it's really beautiful. It's just we haven't had one in a little while. It's been
Well, it's been
on and off.
Not bad.
The freedom toilet, yes.
Yeah.
It's still there, but we want to close it up.
No shyness.
Oh, great seeing you. Have a great night, Ed. Happy New Year to you too, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too.
Thank you. Yes, hit that thumbs up. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind on chat, aren't I?
Well.
Okay, just a few minutes. Okay.
It's okay.
Windmills on your property too close can drive you and your animals nuts, but there it is, a trade-off. Yeah, exactly, right? And
Wait,
so
how? I mean, what is too close? Because it's gonna be pretty far still, like 500 meters or something.
yeah, it's pretty far. It's one of the big ones, but there's only one. And I went underneath the windmills in our village on the other side, and I could hardly hear them. It wasn't too bad. So I don't know.
And the
We'll
wind,
see.
the way the wind comes here, it's not gonna be.
Yeah,
we're not gonna be behind the wind.
Yeah, we're before the windmills and the
Yeah.
dominant winds, so we shouldn't hear it. It's not going to carry the sound.
No, it's not.
That's true.
But I've never experienced living next to a windmill, so maybe I could be wrong.
Eye gasket, not sealing. Might need some gasket sealant along with them.
Yeah, we had some. We did put some at the end. We did put a very special one that's very sticky because it was. But the first gasket that I had, the first gasket that I had, it was a cork one, cork, right? Liège.
Yeah, like the cork material. Yeah.
Yeah. So it was made in that material, and it's it's a flat surface, and the cover is flat too, so it was slipping literally, and then it teared. But the second one was in a
Like a
more
rubbery.
rubbery material, and then we did put some
Yeah.
gasket glue or gasket sealant on it. So yeah.
All right. Oh my gosh, I had a good laugh with that. I thought Ben said Grace nipples. That's what it sounded like too, Grace, but they're grease nipples.
Grease.
I promise. Thermal heat creates electricity in BioLite stove. Is there another type of thing that I missed out on? BioLite stick stove. Okay, I'm gonna have to go search that too. BioLite stick stove. Oh, like those little stoves. Those are cool. All right. Let me see. I'm going to share this screen and so you can see it. Share screen. How do I do this? Oh, it changed.
What?
Because I don't come onto a StreamYard very often. And it's changed its interface a little bit. Chrome tab, BioLite. There you go. So you guys see this is like the little fire pit thingy? BioLite stoves? Those are cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at that one. Oh yeah, I saw those. I saw those on a YouTube video. These ones here. They're really interesting. Whoa, those are pretty expensive though. But yeah, those are cool. Huh. Here, let me.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It is cool. All right. If you haven't seen that, I believe it's called BioLite Camp Stove. Works awesome. Yeah. Good to have a BioLite for prepping. Yeah, those are totally cool. Those are really awesome. And alongside the practical gifts, like for prepping and stuff like that, a dehydrator is highly, highly practical too.
Yeah.
We really, when we had ours plugged in, because when we put our house up for sale, we cleaned up like everything and put everything in boxes into the garage. So
There's a lot of stuff
the
still in the garage.
dehydrator, the juicer, everything is in the garage. So we have to like sort of, we're like, okay, are we going to renovate the kitchen before we bring everything back in? Because there's literally like no space in our kitchen. It's not really functional. So I don't know if we're going to bring everything back in before, because when we're going to renovate, we're going to have to gut it out anyways.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We have a whole bunch
Depends
of
how
boxes.
fast we do it. Renovating.
Yeah. So, and now with the kitchen and everything, we want to redo like the ceiling so we can hide, because we have like a whole bunch of ducts from the ventilation and the heating systems and stuff like that. So we would do like a little spacing and then cover that up with wood that we're milling from our
Wow.
property.
Am I pretty or what?
Very pretty. So yeah, so we have a lot of milling to do in order to do those and to cap all the beams that we have. So I mean, it is a long-term project. It's not something that'll be fast.
Saying this,
What?
before there is snow, it would be interesting to mill those logs that we have piled
Yeah.
next to the.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a big pile of logs next to the mill that we need to turn into to lumber.
The big pile. I think there's 4 logs.
Oh, yeah, maybe a little bit more,
Yeah,
but
the rest is done.
yeah. So yeah, we'll get those done. But yeah, and then like Ben said, we're gonna build some like bunk beds for the girls, because in the rooms they have 2 double-sized beds, but they're cramped in that little room. They're like small rooms, 10 by 10. And so with a big double-sized bed, and then I think that if we're able to do like a bunk bed style loft underneath with the bed on top, it'll save them a lot of space. And so we got all the wood milled to build those for them. So it's just drying right now. But that's like going to be one of their big presents, practical gifts.
Yeah.
Mm.
give them a push so they can do their homework alone.
Yeah. Well, they're so young to do
Yeah.
their homework alone, but yeah. Oh, I got it with a grill cook at a steak. Oh, yeah. That is so cool. That is awesome. Yeah, those are really cool. Like I've seen maybe like 2 or 3 YouTube videos that they were doing reviews of those, and I thought it was like really interesting the way that it worked. And there's a whole bunch of little tiny stoves. Um, yeah, I can't wait to show you guys my bushcraft village. To show you guys everything that I've done. I'm really excited to work on that a little bit more in the springtime. I'm definitely gonna go back. I'm gonna go back this winter too. I might do a Quincy video. Go back there because I got this little this nifty tool that I'm going to be promoting in my next video. It's a sponsor video, and I think that I can bring that out there and actually use it in one of those videos too. So I'm excited to show you guys that. It's really practical too, but I can't talk about it now. I can't talk about it now. But I'm excited that they reached out, and I'm gonna have that now. So there you go. Alright, we've been on for 31 minutes. What other practical tools do you guys have or have you received? I'm interested in knowing what kind of practical tools. I bought him a chainsaw once. That's really practical, but that's really expensive. Oh. Mm. What other practical tool did I get you that was not too expensive? I asked for an axe last year. I got an axe. An axe, but it's a smaller one, so now I need a bigger one so I can actually split wood.
Yeah, a wood splitting axe.
Yeah, we both need wood splitting axes.
Yeah, I want to do my boxing cardio with my axe.
Mm. Yeah, and I need to split a whole bunch of wood that I have cut in my bushcraft village. So that'll be like my project that because I need to like I have maybe what? Maybe a quart of firewood?
Huh?
I have maybe like a quart of firewood out there that I need to chop and dry. Mm,
Maybe half a cord.
half a cord? Okay. Half a cord. But yeah, I'm gonna because my where I the people that I gave Gringo to, they actually have like a really cool little wood stove that they're giving me. And so if we are able to actually build a camp out there, then I'm gonna have my little wood stove to put into it. So I'm really excited to get something out there so I can bring the girls in the wintertime and have something warm to, step my feet into and actually have real shelter. So, and then I can just go ahead and build a whole bunch of mini shelters all around there. And then the spot is so amazing. I can't, and I found like water and I have a water source. So I'm so excited. I can't wait to show you guys. After Christmas, those videos are coming out. Oh, okay. So what do I want for Christmas? Well, yeah, I think splitting axe. I think we just answered that question. We want
Yeah.
splitting axes. But that's yeah, we're gonna see. Half a cord is a face cord. Yeah, okay, there you go. We just stacked it like on a tree and we're like, okay, we're gonna come back and in spring and during the winter time there's a whole bunch of just dead trees that I can just literally snap off of the ground. Hey John, how's it going?
Hey, John.
We're good. We're going good.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, it's the beginning of winter and we're getting through. We have plenty of energy, so I think we're good.
Like, like winter.
Christmas.
Yeah.
That's a song. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
I think it's winter.
Oh, I went out to karaoke. I went back and started singing again 2 weeks ago, and then I got the cold. Then I got the influenza that my daughter gave us. So my voice is shot again. But I actually was able to save it this year. Like I didn't have a voice extinction. Usually I literally like my voice cuts out and I'm not able to talk at all. But this year I was able to save it. So I'm excited. I've still got a little leftover cough, but it's not that bad. So John, what is a practical gift that you received or that you gave out one Christmas? Like a gift that you can give somebody and they'll actually use, you know? Tell me about that. I want to know what your practical gift is. I already talked about earlier on, I talked about the gift that I gave his dad, which was an electric dryer for your boots and your mittens, which dries super fast. And I was like, I need to get me one of those.
He got you that harvesting knife
Oh
that
yeah.
one time.
Yeah, it got me a like a what is it called? It's like a longer, it sort of looks like a machete,
Well, it's called a
a
faucet in
scythe.
French, but
Like
yeah, a scythe.
a hand scythe.
Yeah.
Yeah, those that was really practical too, because 'cause I've been cutting down, like, all my brush and, like, really old, like, when the goldenrod and stuff in my garden gets really too high and I need to cut it down, I just chop through that. It's really nice. I retired my axe for a three-point splitter on the tractor. There you go.
Oh, I have an
Yeah,
hydraulic splitter too.
we have a
I
splitter.
Yeah, we cannot do this with the axe. It's just for
Yeah, because
you
the
know.
house, we burn 16 cords, and so, yeah, there's no way we can do that all by hand. Well, I mean, they did it before.
It's just to keep me in good shape. It's something I like to do, and my body takes it very properly.
Yeah,
I have hard time doing cardio because of my knees and my back and everything.
yeah,
But it's an upper body kind of cardio, and it makes firewood. So
yeah, and, like, I can't bring that splitter out to my bushcraft camp either,
yeah,
so that's why, like, I need a splitting axe. We've been looking into them. There's a whole bunch of really cool models, but the one at our store, like, at our local, like, our Tractor Supply, I don't know what you guys have at your guys' place, but, like, it's we've bought 2 of them so far, and they've broke, and, like, and we had to replace the
yeah. I used the first one. I took the head and I welded it
on your
on
splitter,
my
yeah,
splitter,
to
so
make
it's
it
an
bigger.
extension, so I can split bigger logs.
I'll be giving my girlfriend some waterproof mitts that she has been looking for a while. Oh, yeah,
Oh yeah,
anything waterproof, like boots, mittens. Oh, yeah,
good
totally.
good mittens and good boots are.
Yeah,
This is what you need.
I'm lucky. I inherited from his military, or he had a last command. Like
Yeah,
before he quit the military officially, he was able to order like a few things, and so he ordered me some really good um, leather mitts, and they're really really hot. And I
yeah.
go horseback riding with those guys, and I hardly ever get cold, so I'm really happy about that. Yeah, boot dryers are amazing. I love
Yeah.
them. A sickle. There you go. That's what it's called. Not a scythe. Talked to Bigfoot, and he said he needs some boots for winter because his toesies are freezing. Oh, thank
Oh
you,
man,
dragon.
thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Yeah. We'll get him some boots. Excuse me. Hope you're doing. Hey, dragon, what's a practical gift that you received? I'm curious to know. A really good, practical, all around gift that you received and that you're like, you know what, this is really, really, really useful around my place. I want to know. All right. So let's see. There is this one thing that I really, really want that I think is really practical. I think for anybody who does horseback riding, that goes motorcycle riding and stuff like that, but it's like a purse, but like a flat purse that goes on your lap, like literally around your what is this called? Your thigh?
Tight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And man, and like you can put your phone in there and stuff like that, and just accessible, just like right there. He tried he
Yeah.
tried he tried buying me one year, but it was too big. It wasn't the right fit. It was more like a steampunk purse, but, like, the one that I was looking for was really flat, and,
Yeah, I thought you wanted something big enough to carry stuff in it while
yeah.
horseback riding, but I was mistaken.
Yeah, I
You
just
just
want
never used it.
yeah, I just wanted to put my phone in it and stuff like that for emergencies. Because when you're horseback riding. Oh, and by the way, Gringo is doing better. He's doing better, but Copper got another hoof abscess. I don't know if you guys remember, but when they were at my place, I mentioned that he was doing hoof abscess after hoof abscess, but we were able to clear it by putting a horseshoes on him permanently. And in the beginning of summer, my farrier took a little while for coming out, and we're like, "Hey, you know what? We're gonna try to just keep him bare feet and not put any shoes on him." And well, that was a mistake. We should have just kept shoes on him for the whole time because I spent a full month going out there almost every day again and just soaking his foot and making sure the abscess came out. He had 2 abscesses in his hoof. So now we finally got shoes on him, and I'm not I'm just not taking them off again. He's like a 18-year-old, he's an old horse and he's got his boo-boos, and now he's just gonna have his horseshoes on him permanently every 6 to 8
Yeah.
weeks, and that's it. And we're just like, I don't every time he gets sick because of an abscess, he's, like, off for 2 months, and so I have a horse that I can't ride for 2 months.
Yeah.
But when he was at my place, he would get abscess after abscess after abscess, so I could not ride him
Yeah. It's crazy.
ever, and it was just so exhausting. So now he's getting better, he's healing, and Gringo is also doing better. We gave him some medication to help for his breathing, and he's finally getting better. So we're gonna finally be able to go out on a ride one day. Like,
Yes.
ever since the horses got into like, we're reunited, we haven't been able to go ride them. Well, him and I haven't been able, but I brought the kids out many times and we rode in the arena and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm excited. I want to bring him out to the
Yeah.
trails and show him actually, like,
I'm procrastinating to go there a little bit because I'm going a lot in the woods
yeah.
lately because you know, it's ongoing, that project, and
Yeah, he's been trying to prove me for 5 years now that he can make money off of this property with the wood.
I did already. I
Yeah.
did already in many ways, but you still don't believe it.
Well, yeah.
We
I
had
mean,
people come over and log and made money, and
but with
I
the
did harvest
machines,
some and made money too. But
yeah,
yeah,
I know.
but this is with all by myself
Yes,
for
and the
months.
machinery that we
Yeah,
invested in the process. So,
yeah.
yeah. So it's gonna be big. And his trailer, we're gonna load it up for the first time and see how much. And we're gonna bring you guys along for the ride. The first trip, we're definitely gonna bring the camera out and we're gonna see how much one voyage gives and how many hours he put in, what the result is, and the expenses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be, it's gonna be a big part of our channel is the wood harvesting. We've been trying to get to
Can't
this
wait.
point. Yeah, we've been trying to get to this point for the past 5 years, but it just took us this long because we had to get all the machines in order, and there's always something.
Yeah,
There's always
like
something.
right now, I started to do this, and trees were down, and then everyone got sick, and
Yeah, we just got all sick. And then you're gonna go into the woods, you're gonna be able to go work a little bit, and then it's gonna be Christmas season, and then, like, the kids are gonna be at home, it's gonna be a little bit more complicated, there's gonna
no,
be
no, no, no,
parties.
no, no. Everything's gonna be perfect.
Yeah, Christmas. Christmas.
Christmas.
Hand scythe, there you go, yeah. But, yeah, the sickle, it's really called a sickle. Fruit trees, they were ordered and
Yeah,
arrived early spring in time for planting. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
the gift that
A
gives
gift.
gifts.
Exactly. The gift that keeps on giving.
It's amazing.
That
Yeah,
is that is a good idea. Fruit tree. That's a very good idea. Next year, hopefully our fruit trees will produce.
yeah.
This year,
I'm gonna
everything.
plant an olive tree next year.
An olive tree?
Yeah,
Okay.
it will survive.
Okay. Who knows?
Eh,
Who knows? We've planted weirder things and
yep,
they've survived.
yep.
And it's so weird. Like,
Because there are things that grows into odd places, but people never tried. They just never tried to bring them in harsh winter. So I'm gonna be that man, and I'm
yeah.
gonna grow olive.
There you
I'm gonna
go.
make olive oil and other olive stuff.
He brought in a belladonna and it's supposed to be zoned 8 and it's not supposed to survive in zone 3.
And it thrives.
And it's thriving here and it's even reproducing
Oh
itself.
yeah.
Maybe that's why they don't want us to plant it here because it thrives too much.
Yeah.
Who knows? Yeah, Copper.
Yeah.
Copper, my old fart. He keeps on getting. And it's weird when he gets sick, my kids or somebody here gets sick. So it's always like a double trouble type deal. So, oh my gosh. Hey guys, been listening for a bit while the main computer booted up. Hey, Hickory Cough Farms. Nice to see you.
Yeah. Hey.
Sorry, excuse me. Hey, Pat and Maddie. Pat and Maddie. Oh my gosh. Mac and Patty. I completely inversed those. I think I drank my drink a little too fast.
That's why I
Oh,
drink mine in a boot.
there you go. It never ends. There's always something. That is for sure. That is so true. Oh, Mac and Patty, tell me, what is a practical gift that you have received? I want to know. I want to know. Like I'm writing down like a whole list. I have headlamp, walkie-talkies, a magnetic bowl so you don't lose your screws, BioLite that charges your phone with photosynthesis, and then I have a fruit tree and the mitten and boop dryer electric.
See?
What?
There.
Russian olive will survive where you are. Russian olive.
I'm gonna
Okay.
look for this.
All right. Russian olive.
Yeah. Yeah, this is amazing. There's always something that's possible.
All right. Well, we're going to go look into
So
that.
they have olive in Russia? This is just great.
Probably. Got a sickle bar for your tractor? No. We don't have a sickle bar, but we have a bush, like a bush hog.
We had how do you call that? You know, to cut the grass to harvest it.
Oh yeah, but that's not a sickle bar.
No?
No.
What's a sickle bar on the tractor?
Sure, let me just read this and then we'll go check. We'll check on your phone. Jelly of the Month Club is the gift that gives the whole year. Jelly of the Month. Oh, that's, yeah, like a sort of like a membership type thing. All right. Membership. Jelly.
That's
We don't
great.
have that here, though. Like, that would be cool. But we don't have that here. But that is cool. We've planted weirder things, says the lady with the automatic mail garden.
Yeah.
Can't deny that. Oh my gosh, my garden that didn't do anything. Well, it didn't do anything. That's a lie.
Yeah.
It produced a whole bunch of volunteer things, and the perennials did so good this year. But I didn't film anything because I was just like, I didn't want to have to do anything this year. But I was observing and admiring my garden just for myself. And I was looking at like the asparagus growing great. The sunchokes did phenomenal. My intimacy fence that I planted grew so big and so like amazingly just bushy, and it was just amazing. And then I had a whole bunch of strawberries. Blueberries did amazing.
Aesop is thriving.
Yeah, all my perennial herbs, like everything grew back. Even lavender, even my lavender grew back. So that was really interesting. Lavender doesn't usually grow back, but you see, you get to try things, and sometimes in your area with like us, it's because of the snow, it protects it all. But yeah, I've been pushing my limits and planting stuff that are not supposed to and survive, and they do survive. So
Yeah. But the cover of snow helps a lot. Even if it's cold,
it really does.
things that can sleep through the winter, they will survive because it's very isolated with the snow.
Yeah. All right. I've had a bunch of citrus trees that I have to bring in and pick up fig tree cutting this
Figs.
summer.
Yeah.
That's so weird. I don't eat figs. I have a hard time with figs, but I know he likes them. He would buy them from time
I'm
to
not
time.
even sure what it tastes like. This is not something. This is really. It's not common here. You
No.
don't see figs in.
No, you don't see them in the stores.
Yeah, but I know that that's where the Buddha became Buddha. He meditated under a fig tree.
Both are in the olive family, but not quite the same as green or black olives, but still edible. Autumn olive. Okay, I'll check that out. Thank you.
See, we're gonna have olive. Many kinds of
In
olives.
zone 3. That'd be really interesting. Sickle bar runs off your power, take off on the tractor.
Yeah, so it's a. I bet it's what we had that
Okay, well we'll
that we
check.
saw.
Let me do a quick search. Sickle bar. Sickle bar for tractor. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's exactly that.
No.
And
That's mowing over ground. Sickle bar. Okay, wait, let me see here. Okay, yeah, okay, that is what we had.
yeah, it is exactly
Okay.
what we had.
Then yes, we had one, but I gave it away. I gave it away because it was too small for our big tractor and too big for our small tractor. And
Yeah.
it didn't fit right. And
And it
so
would not work in the garden since we have a very weird shape.
yeah, like
Garden.
we didn't configure our garden good enough. Like I didn't because I didn't leave enough space around the garden so we can go with the mower and stuff like that. So that would be something that definitely look into when you're trying to optimize your space. Make sure that you have space to mow around and so that it's safe because where my garden ends is like the drop off and it just goes straight into the ditch.
Yeah.
So I literally like would have to like almost take away some space from the garden so that I can have space to go all the way around and not fall and die. So that was a joke from the movie Christmas Vacation.
It's been a long time since I saw that movie.
Yeah, man, yeah, it's true. We had three Chicago Hardy Fids that were tasty but didn't last in the greenhouse last winter. Yeah, you definitely it's like well, it's like any citrus trees. Yeah, you wanna bring them in. One day when we're gonna have our greenhouse, well, citrus can stay inside, but not before then.
We're gonna have the greenhouse.
Yeah, one day we'll figure it out. We'll figure out our renovations and stuff like that. We just had too much on our plate to actually get into building the greenhouse. But our friend Jean-Marc has put up a huge list for us of like all the materials that we need to go mill, and we have some really big trees on our property that we're able to get it all done. So hopefully we'll
I'm felling some that are like very huge.
yeah, they're huge. Well, you guys saw my community post. Like that's one of the bigger trees that he fell. If you guys go onto my channel, go into my community page, then I posted a picture to say that hey, we're getting back into it. We're getting better, and Ben's out in the woods. So I posted it.
They must be like 24 inches at the base.
Yeah. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. I'm excited.
Very big spruces. Spruces? Yeah.
Hello, Punette. Hello, dear.
Hey.
Aw. You're always so sweet with your hello, dear. It's so sweet. So polite. Fresh figs are way better than the dried ones from the store. They don't even compare. I bet. I've never tried.
I never
like
had fresh figs.
Yeah, I've never had fresh figs before, so I guess we'll have to see. The guy at Lowe's asked me if he could help what I was looking for. I said, I'm looking for money tree. He says we're all out. But
Those trees they don't grow here. They don't survive.
Well, funny you should say that because when he fell that huge tree, I was like, hey, that's a money tree right there. Because we are gonna make money from that tree. So, oh hey Bettina, nice to see you, girl.
Hey.
Aw, haven't seen you in a while. My gosh. Hey, and good news. I think we're gonna have enough firewood this year. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have enough firewood this year for the first time.
It's a small season too. We began heating very late.
Yeah. Well, that's why we have so much wood. We started so late.
Yeah, and we had more.
Yeah, we did have more.
Yeah.
This year our basement is completely
Yeah, we
full.
had way more.
Yeah, we realized that we didn't quite have 16 cords. We probably had like 13, 14 cords in their basement.
And we had sometimes a little low quality wood
Yeah, lower
in,
quality.
yeah,
So now we have like all hardwood. There is birch in there, but I mean, birch isn't that bad.
white birch.
Especially like if you burn it during the day, it's not that bad. But yeah, so we're gonna have like enough firewood this year for the first time in 5 years. Or no, but there was one year that we had enough, but that was like the first year.
We never missed any. Usually it's hot enough so we can go on electric when we
Yeah.
run out, but it's not the best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, last year the thing is was because there was a fuse, we didn't know the fuse
Yeah.
let out on us, and so there was no alternate heat source. So, like, if we didn't have wood, we would freeze. So
Yeah, we went to the garage,
we
get the
figured that out.
shitty wood.
Yeah,
and we
well, we burnt like yeah, we burnt not good wood,
yeah.
but we stayed warm. A gift basket full of seeds if they like to
Yeah.
garden, of course. Yeah, that is a good one. Totally.
Yeah. But for that, we have a big mower that goes on
Yeah, we have
the
like a bush
PTO.
hog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, but that only like cuts what's in back. But yeah,
Yeah, it
totally.
doesn't go on the side,
Yeah.
which I'm gonna modify it one day so it can go on the side.
Yeah.
It's a good winter project for 2037.
2037. Oh my gosh. But yeah, or else in the orchard, I just take my zero turn and I cut some pretty big things in there.
It's a pretty good
Bigger
mower.
bigger
Yeah.
than I should sometimes, but I cut like yeah, I literally I abuse
So
that machine a little too hard maybe, but it does pretty good. Like, cause there's a lot of, what is heart rouge in English? That's
um
the biggest weed that we have here. It's
it's
red,
oh my god, that
and
was
it's
gonna
like
kill
rhizomus weed, and it's sort of like a bush, and it's got red stems, like completely red stems. They make baskets out of them. I don't know what it's called in English, but that we have like a whole bunch of that growing here in our fields, and so I just go over that with the zero turn. Oh yeah, poor machine, but it cuts good.
me.
Maybe,
It's a Corners PC. Maybe.
all right, he's looking into that. Oh, his beer mug, yeah, it's a boot.
Red heart plant.
Red heart plant, that's what it's called. Yes. But yeah, this is a boot. We got this when we got here. It was a boot. It came with the house. Came with the house. The lady when we moved in, the lady was 80 years old and she was born here. So her parents raised her. She was born here. She had never moved. So there was a lot of history and a lot of stuff that they had to get rid of so that we can move in. And so they're like, hey, just have a last look through. If there's anything that you want, then, just grab it. And, they were selling a whole bunch of stuff. So we grabbed these. We grabbed a whole bunch of little tiny shot glasses that are like little tiny
Yeah.
mugs.
It
And
reminds me of when I went to Germany.
to Germany, yeah.
Yeah. When I went to Afghanistan, we would transit in Germany and we would drink our face off in boots like that. Yeah. Good souvenir.
Yeah. No, yeah. Lots of the kiwi today. Kiwis are so good. Oh
Oh,
my gosh.
fresh kiwis, that must be amazing.
Yeah. He's in BC on the Vancouver Island. So they have like I think they're at their zone 8 over there.
Oregon grapes.
That's yummy. I hope you're feeling better, Howie. I hope your health is perking back up. I know a little while there you're having a hard time, and I hope you're doing better. I've been thinking about you. Off the Hook Outdoors. Hey everyone, nice to see you, Quebec. Nice to see you, Off the Hook. Let me tell you, are you a fishing channel? Off the Hook Outdoors. What is your practical gift? Your practical gift idea? I want to know. I want to know. I've missed you too, Bettina. I've missed you too. I've been lurking. I've been a lurker. I've been lurking in Raspberry Rock's live stream and Jesse's. So like sometimes I just lurk into other people's live streams, but I don't interact because man, when I'm on the couch watching TV or something, he's watching TV and I'm on my phone. Like if I turn on the live stream too loud and then I start texting and stuff like that, my fingers get literally so tired. Like, I get so tired, like, because I'm always laying down on my back, and then I'm just like this, and so my hands get so tired. So I turn around and, texting with one hand. I don't know, my fingers get just so tired, so I just don't interact in the
Could
chats that
be
much anymore.
could be a new form of torture. Forcing people to attend live and text. Like text,
Oh, but I've been really just appreciating being more present and less on my phone these days. I actually deleted social media from my cell phone for it lasted maybe like a weekend, but it still felt really good. And ever since I took that break for just that weekend, I realized like I went to my sister's place and they were all on their phones and I was just there like and I was thinking about my kids. My poor kids, they don't have cell phones. They're looking at us on our phones. And so I've been putting it down a lot more and just taking in these moments with my kids and with my
people.
husband and with
Yeah,
people. Yeah, the people that are actually here in my life
yeah,
that are present and
physical people.
yeah, physically. But I do lurk into live streams and I do tune in. I just have a hard time interacting because I get hooked. Like off the hook outdoors. I get hooked literally and like I can't drop it and it's an addiction that I've had and I've been open about my social media addiction for years now, but yeah. Red Osier Dogwood.
Yeah,
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. You guys must have some in your area too. Fishing and hunting and also family outdoors contents. Oh, that's
that's
awesome.
cool.
Cool. Off the hook outdoors. I'll go look into that. We're doing well, I'm after Christmas time, I'm doing a 4 or 5 video series of me getting the bushcraft set up so that I can go out with my daughters. And I went out one night with my daughters out there and it was really awesome. I had so much fun. Zone 8, I drink my green juice, so feeling much better. And thank you, Kylie Malley. Key to health: hunt, gather, and grow your own food. And
Yep.
I'm allergic to. That's good. Yep, cells are tool of the devil. Have seen
Yeah.
videos of people walking into the middle of the street and getting hit by cars because they're too engrossed. I know,
Yeah.
it's crazy. We're lucky we don't have too much traffic here, but seriously, like, it just in our relationship too. Sometimes I'll be just be looking, he'll be on his phone, and I'll just give him like the look, and he'll know, that like I'm here. I turned my phone off or something like that. And he used to do that for me for
I used to
years.
do this for years, never
I know.
worked.
I was
So I got on my phone. I finally told
I
myself I'm
know.
gonna get on my phone so I won't be alone in the world. And now she's like,
I know.
"Why are
For
you on your phone?"
years, when I started my social media content and stuff like that, I would answer every single single comment on every single one of my videos because I mean, it meant so much to me. And I was like, wow, these people are watching my things and they're actually writing comments. And I wanted to interact a lot. And I was in the live streams all the time. So I was on my phone like nonstop. Like I was literally addicted.
All night.
Yeah, I would spend all night with you guys. Remember, I would have like these live streams. I would drink a little one too many, and I would be with you guys. But I wouldn't trade in those years for nothing. I had so much fun with you guys, but it was becoming a problem.
It's all a question of balance,
It is, and I'm like a very impulsive person. So when I set my mind to something, like I will set my mind 110%, and then so I've been learning, and I think I've been very transparent on this channel, like on the way that I have a hard time balancing things in my life, and that it's a work in
Yeah,
progress.
on almost every problem that we have, we don't lie that much.
No, yeah, we don't
You
lie.
know?
No, we're very open about our
Yeah,
problems.
I'm logging right now because we're broke.
Mhm. Mhm. Well, we're
We're not
equity rich, but money
yeah,
poor.
we're not
Yeah.
broke, but
No, yeah, that's the thing. You can't say that we're broke because we're equity rich, but we're money
we
poor.
we made a couple of bad decisions, and now
Yeah. You
yeah,
know.
we have to live with it. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're very transparent about how, our life has been, and the taking on too much and stuff like that. But I think, from the beginning of my channel to now, you see a huge evolution and the growth that we've been through and stuff
I
like
mean,
that.
we're not broke. Look at that beautiful chimney. we
Oh,
got
look at
there.
that chimney, I know, right? Handmade. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it's been one hell of a ride coming out here. It's just, our house is a money pit. When I saw that YouTube channel that started it, it's called Money Pit Homestead. I was like, that is such a good name.
Yeah.
Because you could just put money into these houses, these old houses, and you just don't see anything change. That's why we put like this money aside for our renovations.
It's a lot of
we're,
money,
we're
but
not really broke to be like, we're not really broke, but we
I,
just have
you know.
money that we can't touch.
Okay, I stand corrected.
So we're just not touching that money to pay off the stuff that we have to pay off right now. But we will be heading to Florida the day after Christmas, so I will be doing a video on that. Oh, awesome. Florida,
Cool.
that's so nice. I had family there. They're not there anymore. They're now in California. All my family's in California this year. Salut Jean-Philippe. Hello.
Salut.
Aw, I did a French video on my channel. We went out with the skidder. We unloaded the loader of wood and stuff like that. So I did a French video on my French channel
We cranked that engine.
for a very long
Was a
time.
never-ending story.
Yep.
Like just.
I got some little bit of music on there too. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna find that.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me see. Okay. Let me show you that little part of that video. You're like, all right, we're gonna go out in the winter and get this done. Let's see here. Can I share this with you? Share screen, Chrome tab. Okay. Okay. Bon, fait que là, il paraît qu'on a un moteur. Let me just scroll. With the music. It's just a never-ending story.
This is crazy. This is not normal. It's a brand new engine. This is not normal. Makes me sick to see this.
Yeah, well, you get the idea. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So we went out and he got a brand new motor onto that. Like, that's what I said. In our next video on Quebec Homestead, we're going to go over everything that we invested into this equipment to get to where we are today. Because, of course, we had to modify that machine
Again.
again, so that it'll start in the wintertime. So it's just like something always happens.
It's not supposed not to start that much, when it's brand new. I don't.
Yeah. All right, John, have a great night. We are doing good. I already answered them already. So your heating bill isn't so big. Just working and gas to cut.
Yeah.
Yes, but gas
Exactly.
gas was expensive for a while there, but yeah, our heating bill isn't that bad. It's really, 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 really good.
Since we use wood.
You'll need an electric starter for that engine.
I
It would save you
know.
time and arms. Yes, we do. But
But
we
still, it should not take, you know, 250 crank to start
no,
a brand new engine.
no.
I have a couple of them, like my windmill. It's a hand starter, and it starts like at the second or third
Yeah,
shot. You
the
know,
choke is well adjusted. It's like
it's
that
just
little motor.
crazy.
It's like that little motor. The
It's just too
choke
it's
isn't
just
well
too cheap.
adjusted.
It's just too cheap. It's
Yeah.
a Ducar engine, and it was very not expensive, and it's worth the price I paid.
Yeah, it's really yeah, we didn't pay very much money for it. But anyways, we found a solution and now it works. And on
Yeah.
the next video, we'll show you what we did.
Yeah, modifying stuff, brand new stuff that we modify.
Yeah,
Isn't that amazing?
we've been buying old equipment, modifying it, fixing the equipment that broke that we modified. It's just like an never-ending story.
Like it's not enough to repair the old thing that breaks. The new thing needs to be modified too.
Yeah. And as soon as everything works and we go out for a few hours, something else happens. It's like, oh, it's a never ending story. Anyways, getting gas.
New engine, old spark plugs now.
Yeah, you'll see. Well, on the next one, we'll show you everything that we've done.
Starter fluid. I just cannot do this with that particular engine.
Yeah.
You know.
Hello, Liz in the Mixing Bowl Homestead. That's a great name too. How are you? South Maryland. Is Maryland in Louisiana? Maryland? Maryland or Maine? I don't know. Let me see. Where is Maryland? I'm curious. We're gonna head out pretty soon because we've been here for an hour and 12 minutes.
And I'm gonna go log tomorrow morning. So
Maryland. Where are you?
yeah, Murphy's Law. Yeah. Next to Washington D.C. I'm pretty sure it's next to Washington D.C.
Next to okay. Well, so I was not on the right part. Maryland. Okay. See, that's okay. I'm not at the right one. I see Maryland here in Baltimore near Baltimore, but you're on the other side. That would have been close to me.
Maryland?
Yeah, Maryland is close to Quebec. Well, closer to Quebec, see?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Delaware, Rhode Island. Yeah, see, that's where I thought too. But she's in the next to Washington, D.C. All right. So I think we're gonna head out.
Yeah.
We're gonna head out for the night. And I'm glad that I was able to catch so many of you, even if we weren't on a regular first Wednesday of the month.
Amazing to see you guys.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah. We're still here. We're thriving. We're surviving.
We're thriving.
We're surviving, and we're still here. And we're gonna be back on the next Wednesday of the month. And our video that's gonna come out, we're gonna probably post that. Well, anyways, with my sponsor contract, it should be out before Christmas. So look out for that. I can't post every single week anymore because it's just too much. We got too much to do, but I'm gonna slowly get back into it. And man, who would have known that posting videos on YouTube is so time consuming? I didn't know that when I started. But it is. People that do it full time, like seriously, hats off to you because it's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I put so much time into my videos and I just can't imagine doing it like 3 times a week. It's just I can't I would bust my overtime. I would need an editor. All right, guys. Glad I could catch you live for the first time. In a way too long time. Yeah. Definitely.
I know.
Have a great night, Mallorie and Ben and everyone in chat. Take care. Thank you so much, Dragon. Also, thank you for your donation once again. Always appreciated. And we will catch you later. All right? All right. Much love. Bye-bye.